On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everything drops to 0. That was a quote from the book Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. It's also in the movie. A nihilist quote from a nihilist work. And it's true.
Pronounced
Palahniuk. All right. Amy has corrected me. It's pronounced Fight Club, right? Pew pew. Bring on possibly the weirdest video I've ever done on this channel. So, silly opener. Hang on. It originated in West Germany, and it was touted as a cure for anxiety, upset stomach, even insomnia, but more than anything, it was for much better. I just popped my thumb, giving a thumbs up. Clack. No, I'm not falling apart. Doc. Things I should have done before I pressed record. Now this is probably the most compelling Ha! Let's try that line again. I should call this clutter cam because my room is ridiculous and cluttered. What's the grossest way I can do this? Right there. Cool, Jake's farting. Ooh. So sorry, you get to hear me burping all the time. And in the mid-1500s, an offshoot of the Protestant... I thought I was going to do that a lot of times, and I got it. Go me. Adam Smith's ideas... Yeah. Get that nitrogen bubbles out of the joints. So getting back down to Earth, some people speculated it might have been a mutiny, but again, there was no evidence of physical altercations that took place on the boat, and besides, there was no notice of any speculation or... I'm gonna sit here until I think of the word. There was no... suspicions. It's supposed to be good for 5,000 cycles, giving it a lifespan of around 13 years, but I've actually... What was that? I don't know what that was. Like that. Little something like that. Little something like that. Little something like that. Way of the future. 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 Sorry. So funny, like some lines that I really think I'm gonna have issues with just flow right out of me, and then others simple ones. Specific power relates to how quick... Specific power... I started hitting that sound problem. I was like, am I gonna... This is it. This is the day. I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna lose my shit. The problem, of course, wasn't kobolds. It was an unknown metal that was bound in the ore with arsenic. Bound with arsenic. Right. Located in our galaxy's bulge. There's gotta be a joke in there. Back in the 1700s, when the Portuguese came around to the island of Florence, back in the 1700s when the... wow, seriously? This line? This is not a hard line. So in the early 20th century, the word psychopath was kind of used for anybody that was shy or insecure in any way. It was kind of like a placeholder term for anybody that didn't fit, you know, the perfect human... how about I just keep talking and don't even know what I'm saying? It was kind of a seminal book on the subject. It was based off of a wide study amongst thousands of people out there in the real world. And 50 years later, it's still one of the books that are turned to, that people look at to, my God, sometimes I start talking and I just have no idea how to finish the sentence. Good Lord, my arm is hairy. Look at that. So maybe we were just primed to find an apocalyptic scenario. So maybe we were just primed to find an apocalyptic... This is going on the blooper reel, isn't it? I'm such a sweetheart. I'm such a nice guy. It's used in a whole host of applications like gas. Okay, I'm starting to lose it. Starting to fall apart. He's starting to fall apart, people. Ew, I've got a foamy mouth. My mouth's all foamy. And, ooh, my energy's gone. I'm not feeling this anymore. This ain't fun. This ain't fun no more. I'm gonna reference David S. Pumpkins. And if you wanna check out that relationship between the mind and the body, one place that would be a great place to place. I gotta say the word place one more time? Place. Oh, God, this thing goes way up. Wait. And the cold side on the other side, so the hot side. But now that there are extra launch providers, seriously, this is the line? This is the line. It's funny what lines my brain just short circuits on. 35 milligrams per meters cubed of vanadium. Flow batteries and other energy storage solutions, blah, 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 blah. I'm still playing with my little balloon testicle over here. A little balloon testicle. Well, a single group of bears, and over time, those two different separated. Can you have a hangnail on your lip? That's what I've got. Like a little piece of skin on my lip that is just driving me nuts. Ah.
Just a sec.
I said this series and I thought it said, hey Siri. The Russian Imperial Medical Military Academy. The Russian Imperial Medical Military Academy. The Russian Imperial Medical Military Academy. This little gap back here, that little light has always bothered me. Just love those little things that drive you crazy. That's the intermission to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Boom. Okay, I need to leave room over here for this guy's picture. Wow. Does my hair always stick up in the back like this? For real? Their arms and tentacles are made up. Their arms and tentacles are packed with so much. Their arms and tentacles are Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? And in May of 2016, a team of biomolecular chemists, you know, like the butter sandwiches your mom used to make? Is butter sandwich actually a thing? It is. It's a thing in Europe where they have like really good butter and bread. Yeah, then I would probably eat that. Oh, ha ha, I'm so funny. Ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha. I am so happy I have you as a friend and I love Lisa so much. What a story, Mark. It was called the Ordovician extinction and it was called the Ordovician extinction. It was called the Ordovician extinction. Ordovician extinction. Scientists. It's called the Ordovician extinction, and it happened about 450 million years ago, and it wiped out 60% of marine mammals on the planet. Mammals on the planet. But still, even if it is right, and there's only like, what, 4% of the planets out there that... Now, interestingly, the most ancient type of molecules recently found in the planetary nebula is GNC in GC. GNC is a supplement store. Holy crap, am I stupid? Scary adult one head to kind of creep in right here. Dude, do I have a muscle there? Is that a muscle? What's up with that? Nice. Okay, peaker plants kick in to handle any... Peaker plants come in to... Peaker plants pop... Peaker plants keep in... Wow. From time to time, I'm gonna have to do this because my eyes suck. I keep trying to say appropriately and responsibly at the same time, so I wind up saying approximately. In a 2013 report, okay, excuse me while I scratch my butt, because my butt itches. What do you measure temperature in? Degrees? That's right. But when people start to specialize, you can focus on something else, and somebody else can focus on building your food. Building your food. All right, that's it. Thanks, you guys. It works. I hope that's funny.